Hey, welcome to Dunner's Garage. This is Scott. Today we're heading back to the hospital due to a consult with Oncology. Let's see what they're going to say. So we're heading to the hospital. We're going to meet with Oncology today, and what we're looking at is the left hilar lymph node and the left lower lobe of the lung. The hilar's got, I believe, 1.3 centimeter mass, and the left lower lung has a 10 millimeter mass or a 1 centimeter mass. The entire consult is just a doctor's meeting. There's no procedures involved as of right now. It sounds like from the nurse that I talked to, or the scheduling person I talked to, the next step is a bronchus or a scope of the mainstem bronchus with an ultrasound at the same time. I don't know if the ultrasound helps guide them in. I don't know anything about this procedure yet, so I will find that out today in probably about an hour. I don't know if they're concerned with the nodule on the left lower lobe. I don't know. I'll see you probably a couple hours. And I'm back. Appointment went pretty well. Just a lot of talking, really. They do not want to look at the hilar lymph node because it's too complicated to get to and very vascular. They said there's high risk of complications. So what they said they're going to do is do a biopsy of the nodule in the lower lobe. And based on what they find there, if it's cancer, which they think that it is, then they're going to treat the hilar as if it's cancerous as well. They said there's really only a couple options at this point. It's either cancerous or it's an infection, it's viral. So really that's pretty much what I've got. So sometime in the next couple weeks, next week or two, they're going to be calling me up and we'll do a biopsy. I'm assuming a week getting that looked at, and then once the lab has looked at it and they've dissected and done their little things, we will have a treatment plan, and if it's fungal, they'll treat the fungal. If it's cancer, they'll treat the cancer. So really not much news, but we kind of knew that going into this today. So time to head back home, let the wife know what's going on. Right now we're in the hurry up and wait game, waiting on films to get from one hospital to another so they can make the right plans on how to do the biopsy and what needs to be done. Hopefully that'll be this upcoming week, but I don't know. I want to take a minute and say thank you all for subscribing. We hit the 1,000 sub mark. I've been working on this channel for 3-4 years now and finally hit the goal. So we're going to keep pushing, we're going to keep growing. As for the cancer, well, again, they don't want to do the biopsy of the hiatal lymph node because the scope has to go down, make a U-turn, and make a bunch of other turns, and it's very vascular, and they said there would be complications. So they want to do the biopsy of the lower lobe of the lung. When I kind of confronted the doc on it, what he basically said is, if it looks like a duck, quacks like a duck, and walks like a duck, it's probably a duck. And it looks like cancer. But there are really 3 options: kidney cancer, lung cancer, or a fungal infection. If it's a fungal infection, they'll treat for the infection and that'll be it. If it's a cancer, depending on what type of cancer it is how they're going to treat it. Once the biopsy is done, then it will be just a simple, well, treating it. I don't know how simple that'll be. I don't know if it'll be chemo or radiation, or if it'll be the immunotherapy. I know if it's chemo or radiation, I'm unable to go to work as a firefighter. So that will be a long, tedious thing. When I asked about the immunotherapy, they're pretty much not sure, but guessing I also won't be able to work there then as well. Hopefully by the time the video posts, we'll have it all figured out. The biopsy will be done and I will be off in the world of treatments. But that's what I know. I'll keep you in the loop. Again, thank you very much for subscribing and being a part of the channel. I read all your comments. I try to comment back on all of them, so please leave comments below. Smash that like button. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. You have yourself a blessed day. Remember, keep praying.